going to talk about For the Queen.
For the Queen, yeah. This tune was written just in these like wide voices, these wide triad things that are a little more Eric Johnson-y. But when I played them in this like roll pattern, I noticed it started sounding like a Bach Frittata or etude or whatever you want to call it if you're really fancy and go to music school. And yeah, I just kept going through these triads and playing them, and I was like, man, this would be really cool to have this performance on the album that was just guitar and cello. So a buddy of mine had this really killer 1967 335 in the walnut color, and it's super rad. And I have an old vintage, I have a 1963 deluxe reverb. And so we put the amp in the room, we put 2 mics on the front, 1 in the back where it's open, and then 2 mics like 9 feet out. So we didn't use any verb. We just pulled in the room mics.
Nice.
You know, and it took forever to get the phase issues right. You know, so if you're an engineer, you know how big of a pain in the butt that can be. And then we did that, and I played the tune, and the whole tune is a take. So that was one of the things. I was like, you know, this 3 minute and whatever it is, it's got to be one thing. And so I did like 4 or 5 takes, and we just grabbed the whole thing. And then the cello player, Cecilia Miller, she's super great, and she came in, and we both worked together on the arrangements for what I was kind of hearing in my head. And she killed it, and the tune is really, really cool, and the name For the Queen. I was just thinking, well, classical music, that has to be British, right? So that's where that came from.
Oh, it's For the Queen.
Yeah, redneck logic, you know.
I love it.